everybody, to another episode of the Stormcast.
Yeah,
We
where have we
have
been?
been-
That's a good question.
Yeah, well, first off, Diddy's gonna do a metal intro for us. Take it off.
Welcome to the Storm. Welcome to the Storm. Welcome to the Storm. Stormcast. 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 Welcome to the Storm. Welcome to the Storm. Stormcast.
Nice. Thank you. I said take it
Amazing.
off. I don't think that's proper English. I was just telling you to take clothes off.
I've gone completely nude.
Yeah,
He's
That's
completely
what I
nude.
thought.
It's amazing.
that's what I thought.
I'm biting my lip.
As usual, Olsen, when we get together. So, for anyone that's listening to this episode, like this is your first time listening to the Stormcast.
Yeah.
I'm Kristin.
Are you Christian?
I'm Kristin, and with me, well, you can also say Diddy. I'm Diddy. I go by many
Diddy boy.
names, and this
Diddy
here,
English.
this here is.
Oh no. I think it's you.
My dear sister. my
You
dear
both are pointing at Diddy for me. I was like, why are they pointing at Diddy? I was so confused.
For me, we were pointing at different directions, so I was like, it must be her.
Also,
Well,
was
also was
like
pointing at me.
straight at Diddy, and Diddy was pointing at the chat, and I was like,
Oh.
what is Diddy doing? I thought Diddy was doing something like, this is the year. And I was like, what is he talking about a year? I have no idea what's going on.
And with me is
So,
my,
yeah,
my
that's a-
sister.
Yeah, that's a great intro to me. I'm Marta, I'm always confused.
Oh yes.
And that the other guy also.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
I'm Jonathan
Oh.
Ross.
Oh.
Jonathan Ross, also known as
Jonathan
Olsen.
Ross, our
Yes,
best buddy.
Our best bud.
Yeah.
Today I've been looking
Yes.
at all the comments from the previous podcasts, and
Yeah.
and I see a lot of people discussing fame, and a lot of people asking like, what should I do if I meet you guys? Should I come up to you and ask for an autograph? Should I come up to you and talk to you and chat? You know, and I have one big answer for that. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I have a few comments on that.
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
First of all, how do you know what we look like?
Well, that's true.
Or do you just really recognize our voices? You like hear us in the street and you're like, well, this is definitely the cast of Stormcast.
Definitely.
I
the
can
cast.
tell. That's Jonathan Ross.
Oh.
100%. That's
Jonathan Ross, aka Olsen.
So, yeah, I mean, if you do see what you think is us, come up to us and talk to us.
Come up.
I would
We're-
be scared,
But
but
some
I'm just
people
gonna say
will
this.
maybe be confused because maybe you'll be thinking it's us, but it's someone just, I don't know, not
come up to
Jonathan
us and
Ross.
say, come up to us and say, hey, dude, I really love the Stormcast.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a seasoned Stormcaster through all weather, all weathers. I listen to it through all weathers, mostly in storms,
of course.
and I love it. I'm so immersed, even though there's no storm. I feel like I'm in a storm with you guys.
Yeah, thumb of a
A
rule.
storm of emotions.
Just whenever you see some people on the street, you should go up to
Yeah.
them and say that.
And my
Just
response,
ask how's the weather.
my response to that is going to be, chill out, dude. Chill out. I know the podcast is amazing. No need
Yeah.
to say it. Everyone knows. But I'm just a normal guy. Fame hasn't gone to my head.
Average man.
Just an average
An
guy,
average-
just like you, and just like
working 9
Jonathan
to
Ross,
5.
Johnny Ross,
But hey, I pay the price.
What is happening now?
Um,
I'm very confused here.
and
Are you singing?
like I poop just like you poop with my butt.
Yeah. Oh.
I put my pants on one leg at a time.
all the people with the stomas listening to this crying.
True.
I sit on the toilet way too long on my phone, just like everyone else.
Fair.
The throne is a no phone zone. That's what I say when
That's
I go to
what
the
you
bathroom.
say, yeah.
Well, I'm doing a speed run to.
Well, it's closed. Remember,
Yeah,
we have a
that's
project
true.
down there. Renovations.
Also, I'm doing a hemorrhoids speed run. So if I sit longer on the toilet, it increases my chances of getting hemorrhoids. I'm just trying to get it as soon as possible, so that I get it when I'm early. Yeah, finish it off.
Understandable.
When I'm young, I can get hemorrhoids, and then I can I can do something about it instead of when I'm like old and people have to help me, and then I'm just miserable and I'm like really self-aware that people are doing stuff.
Do people think that you have hemorrhoids?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just judging you like, ew, that's the guy.
Instead, I can be there at 40 and say, I'm proud of my hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made them come myself.
Yeah, they did not come uninterrupted.
Uninvited, yeah.
Uninvited, yes. Oh my god.
So
the
for the listeners,
was there.
For the listeners, just if you haven't picked up on it yet, this episode we're going to talk about fame and how we deal with it, and how you should look at famous people.
True.
Yes.
Everything is happening here now.
Everything is happening here, yeah. And
what do you think of my new office?
Oh, it's very nice, super nice.
Ooh,
I really like it.
Yeah.
Where's
are we doing?
Where's all the mess
because you're
gone?
so rich and famous.
So
where's
rich
all the
and
mess
famous.
gone?
Huh?
Where's the mess gone? All the stuff that was there. Yeah, the mess.
In there.
Oh, in there. Okay.
In the boxes,
In the boxes. In the shelves.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also, we put up shelves.
Ooh. Oh
that's
my.
super nice.
Here's all my makeup palettes.
Oh, there are too many. Too many.
A beauty guru. Give it to me.
Martha,
all of them.
How long would it take you to use up all of them? If you do makeup, let's say 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Every day. How long do you think it would take to use all that?
All of my...
All of your makeup.
Wait, what did you say? If I do it how long every day?
3 times a day.
Times.
Full makeup 3 times a day. Every day. How long? This is just so people can understand how much makeup you have.
Okay, well I'll just count the palette. So I have...
That's way too direct.
Yeah.
8 times 4 is 32.
Yes.
Plus 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Oh my.
40. I have 40 palettes.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. But do you recognize this, Olsen?
Polar box.
Yes, you're showing the. I was watching. I was like, why are you showing me this box you bought when I was in the country you live in?
Yes.
Oh.
And then there's a little Among Us guy next to it here.
Nice.
Yeah, he is among us.
There's also an Among Us guy there.
Oh, he's clearly among us. Ooh.
So, guys,
but yeah, I don't know. You have to do the math. If I have 40 palettes and.
I think it's gonna take like 10 years.
I was gonna say 40 years, 1 pallet per year.
1 pallet per year. 3 times a day.
Yeah.
3 times a day for 365 days.
3 times a day. That would destroy my skin.
Yeah. Morning look, lunch look, and dinner look. Come on.
Exactly.
But then I also have a lot of like loose eyeshadow and stuff like. Well, I don't have a lot of. Well, yeah.
So, getting back on topic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is your absolute favorite celebrity?
Oh my god. Oh,
Number 1 celebrity.
Good question. Damn, I thought of someone so good the other day that I thought would be like a really nice famous person, but I've completely forgotten.
Was it Nat?
No.
Mm.
Definitely
Nobody
not
knows.
Ned. I don't
Okay.
think he would be that nice to know. See, the other day I remember I was thinking because
Ooh,
Patricia
yes.
thought that I would really want to like meet and be friends with Taika Waititi because I really like him. But I don't necessarily think I would want to be friends with him in real life. Like I really like him and I love his stuff, like everything he puts out.
Yeah.
But I just don't think we would necessarily be good friends.
No, probably not.
Like I think we have pretty different life.
Do you need to
views, I guess.
do you need to be good
but...
friends for them to be your
No,
favorite?
no, but I'm just thinking about who I would want to meet.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
And I don't think I would necessarily want to meet him because it would not be as amazing as I would want it to be, if you get me.
Yeah.
Totally true.
Nothing against him. I just think we have... I don't know. I just think we're on different stages in
different
life,
wavelengths.
I guess. Yes.
Yes.
You're working on different
And
wavelengths.
I admire his work from afar, but I would say like
Okay.
I love all his work, but yeah, I'd leave it at that. But I was saying like I remember we were talking about this, and I said that to her, but there was someone else that I would want to know in real life, but I don't remember
Elon
who
Musk.
it was. No.
I think Elon Musk would be such
Not
a dick.
at all. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think
But he's a
so.
rich dick, so it's okay.
But
You'll be
yeah,
like,
he's a billionaire. He's arrogant, very cocky, and
Let me see
thinks
if
he
I can-
knows everything,
true.
and does a whole bunch of crap.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to go
So,
further
who
into
would you guys-
into Elon Musk. It's a good question, Martha. Great question.
Yes.
Great question.
Yeah, that's a great
I don't
question.
know why I didn't
Nobody
think
has
of-
answered the question yet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of that question myself.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't really have any people that I idolize.
You just idolize us, I know.
I'm think like I do watch quite a bit of YouTube.
Oh,
And,
the internet shows.
The internet shows exactly, and there are some content creators
Yeah.
that I would like to meet.
Okay.
Most notably, the best Minecraft streamer in the world, Ethos Lab.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say someone else.
It's also a bit like he's a bit of a mystery because he doesn't do face cam.
He hasn't done face briefly yet, like Dream did.
Like Dream, yeah, exactly. Well, he's very much like not trying to be famous, but he has like a large following of people, and everyone there is like every time an Etho video drops, I like drop everything and I just watch it. Ooh, and that's also what I do, guys. I don't watch any other Minecraft YouTubers, but as soon as a video from him drops, I'm like, oh my god. I was gonna watch some like my favorite anime. No, I'm dropping that. I'm gonna watch Ethos video.
Yeah. Okay.
Very nice.
But I'm very. Otherwise, I'm very like I don't care about fame.
Because you look at there's a famous person. You look at them.
I look at them. I look at them, and I'm like, they poop just the way I poop.
Yeah. You think about that a lot, huh?
They wipe their ass. I think some people probably have people wipe their ass.
Yeah, probably.
Or they have bidets.
They might have bidets. Shit, that's another level.
That's another level.
It's another level of like fanciness in the bathroom. Olsen, what about you?
Yeah. What was the question again?
Your favorite famous, I don't know.
Oh, my favorite
celebrity.
Famous. Okay.
Favorite celebrity.
I was starting to think like who would be my friend, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I derailed it that way.
Yes.
I would say now it would be after yesterday.
After yesterday.
It could be, Paul Oscar. He was staying at her place.
Ooh.
Not my home, but somewhere
He
I
was
work
staying
at.
in the masturbatorium.
and Lawrence Pugh. I think she would be very fun to hang with. Or
You know what? I have
she
to
sounds
Google. I have to Google this Lawrence Pugh.
Lawrence Pew 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 pew.
You're talking about Florence, right?
Florence
Lawrence
Pugh.
Pugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Lawrence.
Yeah, I was a bit confused. I was like, am I hearing him wrong or is he saying it wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she might be nice. I'm a bit like, she's married to the Scrubs guy, which is a bit like, ooh.
Ooh, I don't know.
The guy in Scrubs, like the main guy.
Which one?
JD.
Oh, why are you doing? Ooh, has he been cancelled?
No,
Am I
they're
missing
just
out? No.
really far apart in age, and I always think that's a bit iffy in Hollywood, at least. Like,
Why her?
She just gives off
seems
this quirky
chill.
little vibe. Yeah, and Libia Lupo, of course.
Libia Lupo.
The famous person I gave her all the songs.
Yeah, of course. Well, you've met her many times, of course.
Yeah.
I think Taika Waititi, since you asked like who's your favorite, I think Taika Waititi is my favorite like famous person maybe.
Would you be starstruck if you saw them out drinking a coffee at a coffee house?
I think I
and you
would
would think
be.
they poop.
Would you grab your phone and take a picture of them?
I would.
Ooh.
I don't think so, but maybe I would take like a sneaky picture to send Patricia. To be
Like
like,
this.
look, Patricia.
You're like, okay,
Patricia
I'm gonna
needs
get
to
a
see
coffee.
everything I do, so
Yeah. Okay.
You go
So
to the coffee house and like
that's only fair, you know.
sit close to them and like, oh, I'm just
No,
chatting,
I don't
like
think I
doing
would do
stuff on my
that.
phone, and then they hear,
no, they see the flash and everything,
yeah, they see
Yeah.
and I'm just smiling
Yeah.
like,
You set up a studio light system and everything like
yeah.
this.
No, I don't think I would do that. Like, I think he's my favorite, but if there's anyone I would like to meet, I think I would like to meet John Cena. I think that's what I said to Patricia the other day.
But
I think I would like to meet John Cena. He seems like he's pretty down to earth and he's a really nice man, I think.
Yeah, I think he's very down to earth and very just
Yeah,
a
he
decent
seems like
person.
it. He won a Guinness World Record the other day for giving the most Make-A-Wish
Yeah.
like
Wishes.
meetings, I guess. Like meeting people. Yeah, he did the record for that, and he just seems like a nice guy and really chill, and like he would be fun to talk to if you get me.
Yeah. Now I know another person,
Yeah.
Darman. He will give
Yeah.
me so many wisdoms and just advice of life, and I will learn a lot of
You
things.
love
from
him so much. You guys, see, okay.
I have to Google. I have
So,
to Google every person that
did
Olsen
they-
says.
Like a while ago, me, Olsen, Patricia, and a few other people, like I'm not gonna name drop everyone, but we used to play a lot, like during the evenings. But I
Yeah.
would usually leave because they were staying up too late for me, so I would leave pretty early compared to them. They would stay up till like 5 in the night, sometimes
rascals.
7 in the
Crazy.
morning. And they were watching like this guy that's like teaching you life etiquette or whatever. I was never there. And Patricia has been talking about him so much to me. She's always sending me him and be like, oh my god, look what he did. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And this happened not that long ago for the first time. She sent him to me on TikTok and was like, Diamond! And I was like, and I watched this whole video and I was like, who the fuck is this? Why are you sending me this guy and talking to me like I know who this is? I have no
Everybody
idea
knows
who this
Starman.
is. So I
Everybody
like,
knows Starman. Come on.
Who is that?
and then she was like, come on, you remember him. We were watching him all the time. And I was like, I was not there. And she was like, yes, you were. And then she keeps sending me him. And she has realized now that I wasn't there. But she still is shocked that I wasn't there. She really thinks that I was there. And now you talk
Were
about
there, I
him
also
too.
believe.
So,
Darman is God.
yeah, you guys love him.
He teaches us valuable lessons about life, like don't be greedy, don't cheat, and just a lot of things. And don't take donations money. I've stopped completely doing that. I learned that the hard time.
Those lessons were really good to know. Don't be greedy and don't cheat. Like I had no idea.
Yeah, I know.
I wish
Darman
I
taught
wish
us.
Ned had watched him.
how would I have known those, you know, those things without getting that advice?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I highly recommend Darman. Everybody should watch him.
Yeah.
Not him. He's like the producer of the videos and makes them.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
And he comes in the end, usually, and to summarize everything, what happened in the video you just watched. Like,
yeah, because maybe you don't get it, so he needs to tell you.
Yeah. Like the latest video 1 day ago. Deaf girl told you can't sing. What happens next is shocking. Darman.
How is that a lesson, though?
I don't know. We need to watch and learn.
Yeah, we will do that, I guess.
It sounds terrible.
And he's so serious about this. This is so dramatic, these videos. It's just, oh.
But
And terrible
continuing
acting.
on that question, guys.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever been starstruck?
No.
Not
don't
even
think
as
so.
a kid?
I don't remember as a kid.
I don't remember seeing any celebrities as a kid.
No,
think-
because I was with the crowd, so I didn't know this.
Yeah, true. You were a famous boy.
I was a child star.
I just remember, like, when I met, like, Paul Oscar, who you were talking about and stuff as a kid, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I
Hello.
sat next to him. I say next to him. I sat at his table, I think, during a wedding.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think I was just chatting
wedding?
with him. Yeah.
Yeah, during
I don't
our
think
aunt's
I was
wedding, he
starstruck.
walked up to me after the ceremony and told me that I was fabulous, and I was like, damn. I won life.
Damn.
Because if Paul
True.
Oscar tells you you're fabulous, that's
True.
when you have completed
That's when you
life.
know it's serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you won.
Definitely.
You don't need to do anything else. So that's why I have not done anything else since then.
I'm ashamed to say that he did not tell me that I was fabulous.
Yeah.
Probably because I wasn't very fabulous.
But I was also like the ring bearer, so I was part of the ceremony.
Yeah.
So you
Might
went to
have helped.
Mordor and found the rings and were like,
Yeah.
"Whoa."
And I bore it.
Yeah, bore it.
Yes. And I think
but-
since I was a child, like I guess I was still a teenager, but almost an adult. When I saw Kevin Smith, I was a little bit starstruck. But yeah, I was more like, "Whoa, I can't believe this is happening."
I don't think I've
And
seen
you walked to him
many,
like, "Can I take a
famous
selfie
people.
with you?"
No, he was on stage. I was watching him on stage, so it's not like I even like ran into him in the street. I just was watching him on stage, but I was like,
Oh, okay.
"Damn, this is crazy. That
Damn.
this is my life. I'm just watching Kevin Smith here. That's crazy."
I paid for a ticket to watch him.
Mhm.
Damn. What are the odds?
But I mean, this is the first time I had seen like a proper worldwide famous person. Like not an Icelandic famous person, if you get me.
Yeah.
So
like,
it was like,
Paul Oscar or
yeah, like it was
Lappi
cool
or
seeing
something
him,
like
but
that.
seeing someone that's not from Iceland, that was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
Hits you
Yeah.
different.
But I had
Yeah, I
also
met,
seen
of
Europe,
course, yeah.
so.
True. I of course met Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. Remember in
Oh
Korea,
yeah, you did.
when I was angry because they were so crowded the mall, and I was like, "What the fuss is on here?"
Yeah,
I
you
looked
were
down,
like-
I was like, "Bloody people!" I looked down, I was like, "Why is Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence here?" Oh, so loud.
Yeah, I was once gonna go see like Will Smith and Jackie Chan and stuff on the red carpet for
Oh.
Karate Kid when Will Smith's son was in it. So he was gonna be there too, the son, of course. But yeah, I was just gonna go watch the red carpet, and I was like so ready. I had like an alarm and everything. It was in Norway, but I forgot to change my clock, so I was in Icelandic time and I missed it.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was very disappointing, but I have seen Jackie Han's like handprint in the theater. Yay!
Wow.
I thought he said, "I've seen Jackie's hands," and I was like, "Where? What was he doing? Why did you only see his hands?" Like,
Wouldn't you like to know?
TMI.
But
I think the
I
only
will-
famous person that I was ever gonna go see was Stephen Hawking's, and in the end he was too sick to be there. So his daughter came instead. I was like, okay.
And you were like, get off the stage, I don't know you.
Boo,
Did you shout to her, I don't mind that you're here instead of your father because I don't care about fame.
That's pretty much what I said. And then I said, boo, boo, this is exactly what I would have done when your father came on stage as well. Boo.
I don't see fame. I only see when someone is not great and I boo at that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Stephen Hawking's daughter, for heckling you. I don't know what you were doing and I don't know if you were good. I was just making a joke, okay? Don't come for me. Yeah, I've only I think met a famous person out in the street once.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like crossing the street from each other.
Oh.
It was magical.
Ooh. And you were like, studio lights up, picture.
Yes.
Did you kiss, Marta? Did you
Yes,
kiss?
almost. It was 2 guys, and I was like, and I couldn't choose which one, so the moment ended.
Yeah, I just walked between them.
Yeah.
Was it the Dolan twins? I don't know.
Oh, I wish. No, it was
Who
not
are
them.
they?
I don't know. I don't know what you were saying. I was just saying something, you know.
The Dolan twins? Who?
Yeah, I think it's some internet personality.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've heard
heard this. Yeah, I've heard this.
Let's just Google Dolan twins.
But the
I've
most
definitely heard
mysterious
this.
people I want to meet is people on social media, like
Influencers?
how they are in real. Because because you're always produced online.
Yeah.
What are you in real life?
Exactly. It's the same with us. Like our personas on this podcast are totally different from how we are like in real life.
Yeah.
This Dolan twins is really on brand for Olsen.
Oh my god!
They were famous on Vine.
What?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
I do remember them, but yeah, they were famous on Vine.
Back in the time when we had wine.
Yeah.
And
they
wine.
were like one of the. I think they were like one of the Vine OGs, like kind of.
Mm-hmm.
As famous as. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with those kicks.
I don't think they ever had like a viral video, not that I know of, but they were just like famous.
Martha, something was in the news just yesterday. Something that you and Patricia were driving me insane with. It's corn.
Was it in the news?
In
now?
The news in Iceland, yeah, they were talking about like this internet celebrity, and I was like, who are they talking about? And then they started playing, it's corn! It's totally amazing!
Wow, the news are way behind. That's like a month-year-old trend.
Yeah, and they were like estimating how many millions he has made already.
Damn, well, I'm proud of that kid.
Yeah, oh my god, that just triggers me.
It's just a child, so I like that he's making a lot of money.
It triggers me this.
I've never heard that.
It's just
be happy.
It's a TikTok song. It's amazing. You should not be happy. You should be sad that you haven't seen it. It is
if you spend a whole day with Matt and Patricia and they constantly saying it's corn.
Well, not anymore.
Totally
it's
amazing.
old.
Good. Yeah, but not at the time.
No, it was trendy at the time.
The only
but it was like
cool
stuck in our head.
TikTok thing that I've ever seen is the like don't let them know what you don't let them know what you're about to do or something, or it's like it looks like they're doing something and then they're doing something completely different, and some of those are really well done.
Yeah
I
will send you the corn song after this, Didi, so that you
thank you, I appreciate it.
It's from Recess Therapy.
It's Small Your Hole Ball Your Ball. Make that like a song of
Small Your Hole.
Yeah, Small Your Hole.
So it was just like a kid from Recess Therapy, and then that guy made a song out of it, and it was trending, and it was amazing. Beautiful time for the internet.
Yeah. Speaking of trending, Martha, you trended in Denmark. Remember?
Did I?
All the media outlets. A girl in amusement park does blank.
The visitor is shocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some needed to shower.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, Patricia and Olsen were here the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. We went to Legoland.
IKEA festival?
Yeah, we went to IKEA festival. It was very disappointing.
Oh.
No. We bought IKEA backpacks, remember?
Yeah, we got the bags.
that
The bags were really nice. And have you tried the backpack? It's amazing.
Backpack IKEA bag.
Is it made of that blue bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I have it.
You have
like
to buy
it's just like an IKEA bag, but you can close it with a zipper, and then you can wear it as a backpack.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice. But yeah, if you didn't know, Olsen, they're making a new line with Swedish House Mafia.
Hello, I know already.
But have you
I'm
seen
already
the bags?
Yes. And the LED light panel I want on my wall, and I'm like, oh my god, I need
I want
this.
the vinyl player.
And the vinyl player,
That
I'm
looks
like,
so
oh my
nice.
god.
It's so sleek. Anyways, we went to IKEA festival. It was nice, but it was still a little bit disappointing. I expected more. But we got some popcorn, so that's nice. Except for Olsen, he didn't want any.
Classic Olsen.
And we bought some IKEA bags.
Yes.
And there was some Danish streamer there, but we missed him.
Sad.
And there was some
He looks amazing.
there was pottery painting, and we thought it was gonna be really fun, but then it was just like small kids like painting. And there was only
don't know
one
what they
kid
were
there,
expecting.
so we didn't sit down.
They were so thrilled.
I
I
want
was
to tell
very
you something.
excited.
That Danish
What?
streamer, he
Yeah.
poops just like you.
Yeah, that's what I said. To him.
Wipes his ass, one wipe at a time.
Yeah, one wipe at a
Sometimes-
time.
Sometimes,
I think you poop different than us. Did.
sometimes things get stuck, and he's sitting there on the toilet wiping again and
True.
again and again. It never stops.
I know.
It's just why is there so much poop? Why does it never end?
Where does it come from?
Are you on the toilet right now?
It just
endlessly
doesn't
pooping?
stop. It just doesn't stop.
One day you poop your last poop and you don't even know it.
Exactly.
True. That's deep. We all poop our last poop. And we'll never know.
But yeah,
Your next poop
they were
might be
here.
your last.
The Danish streamer was also here. We didn't see him. And we went to Legoland and saw some penguins.
Nice.
Yeah, and Martha was like, wow,
Yeah.
they're so real Lego penguins.
Yeah.
Oh, they look like they're real. And we were like, they are.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're in Legoland.
I was okay, I'll tell you my thought process. So we were in like a, what's it called? Roller coaster in Legoland. And we go past like these, it's like a ice roller coaster.
Palace.
Yeah, we're
And
in a
we
mountain
went
or
through
something.
like a mountain or a glacier or something. And we saw some penguins. And at first I was like, oh, they have real penguins here? But then, like, at the exact moment we walked past, one of them, like, looked at us, started walking, and jumped into the water. And it was so perfectly timed that I was like, there's no way that this penguin is real. It did it too, like, perfectly timed. This is, like, a mechanism thing. Like, this is part of the roller coaster. So I was like, are those penguins real?
Very
And-
intricate machinery there. That
Yeah.
you get into. Jump
So I
into
was
the
just
water and
confused
swim.
whether they were real or not, but they were indeed real and they were really cute. And that was the best roller coaster there as well. It was a really good roller coaster. So if you ever go to Legoland, find the penguins and go on the roller coaster. It was really nice.
Yeah. And they are real.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And we all came home bruised from this Legoland trip.
From the
Maybe
roller
not Olsen.
coasters.
Were you bruised?
Yeah.
I think everyone
Here.
was bruised, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From
After the flight school incident.
Yeah, the
No.
flight school bruised us. But yeah, it was really fun. Then we went to Copenhagen and went straight to Tivoli. Well, we started the day
But
off by
no.
having chicken pot
Yes.
pie.
chicken pot pie for breakfast.
Yes.
What the hell?
It's because we were always so late home, so we never got to make you guys the chicken pot pie. And we were like, we gotta make it sometime, so let's just do it for breakfast. So we did it for breakfast, and it was really good. And then we went to Copenhagen. We took the train. We thought we were late, so we ran. But then the train was late, so we didn't need to run. And then we went on the train, and then we got off the train, and we went straight to Tivoli.
Yeah.
And started just going on all the rides.
Yes.
And one of the first rides we went on to was like the small swings that go in circles, like not the tall one, but there's like a small version of that.
Swinging, the carousel, like swing, like chairs.
Yeah, it's just like a
spinning chairs.
Yeah, chair you sit on and it goes in circles.
It sounds like you're just sitting on office chair and it's spinning you. Whee!
Like for the ones we the ones we had been before that, I was feeling a little bit like ooh. But then we got on that one and I was like, this is a mistake. I feel so bad. I feel so queasy.
That chicken pot pie was a bad idea.
Yeah, but also I think it was not only the chicken pot pie, because I think I could have gone like eaten chicken pot pie and gone on the ride straight away, but I think it was a mix of like we had been to Legoland the day before.
Yeah.
So like we had been on a lot of rides the day before. Then I had pot pie for the morning, went on a train, and me and Patricia were playing a card game the whole time, so we had to read a lot. And then we went straight from that to amusement park rides. I think it was just a really bad mix overall. Like I think everything just went together badly for me. But Patricia was fine. And then I just let them go on some of the rides. Like I can go there anytime. I also accidentally bought 2 tickets for me, so I can go anytime I want anyways. Because I have an extra ticket.
If you want to relive the experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, it's fine if they go on them. Like, it's not that long since I went to Tivoli anyways. They can just go on the rides without me. I'll sit them out. And I didn't want to go on the tall swing. No way in hell. So they were on that, and I was feeling a little bit better, but not great. And then when they got off that, we went on to another roller coaster, which is like a small roller coaster. And we were walking there, and I was like, I don't feel really great. Like, I should sit this out, but I'm already walking with them towards it. So I'll just do it. It's fine. It's just a small one. It's just a kid's one. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And we got on, and when I sat down, I was like, oh, maybe this is a mistake. I don't know. And then we started going, and it's not that long, but it goes in a lot of circles at one point, like a little tornado thing. And like halfway through, I was like, oof, this was a mistake, but luckily it's short, so I can make it. And then we got to the end, and I was like, whew, okay. I don't feel good, but I did make it to the end. Like, I'm okay. I can, like, walk to the railing and puke over that if I need to puke. And we got to it, where we would get off, and it just kept going. And I was like, no. And I was like, okay, I just have to close my eyes and breathe. And I will breathe really nicely, and then I will make it. I can make this. So I just closed my eyes, and I was like breathing and trying really hard to not focus on the moving and just focus on my breathing, and it worked a little bit. And then we did the circles, and I was like, okay, we're almost at the end. I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna make it. I'll just run to the railing and throw up out of the railing when we get off. It's fine. We got to the end. Oh, by the way, it went a little bit faster the second time. Yeah. Which was not great for me. And then we got to the end, and then it just kept going and went even faster. And when that started, I was like, well, it's game over for me. I'm gonna puke on this ride. Like, there's no way in hell that I'm not gonna puke on this ride. I could make it through the first 2. I was gonna puke by the end of the second one, but I'm not gonna make it on the third one. So I just continued with my, like, closed eyes and breathing, like... And I'm proud to say I made it through like half of that part again. And then I was like, well, time to puke. But I didn't want to puke on me or anyone else, so I just went like out of the roller coaster with my head and started puking. And as our listeners who have all listened to all the episodes, of course, know, I had like a gallstone surgery a while ago.
Yeah.
And since then, whenever I puke, I projectile vomit. Like before that, I was a pretty chill puker. Like I would puke pretty chill. It was very like slow puking, if you get me. But since the surgery, puke comes out of me like a hose. It's like it goes out like a lot and really fast. A lot of puke, super fast, and it's intense. So I was just like puking out on the side, puking on myself. Luckily I had an extra t-shirt, but I did not have extra pants, so I was trying my best not to puke on my pants. Because it was okay if I puked on the top. And it was a pretty tight roller coaster as well, so I couldn't really not puke on my hand because there was nowhere else for the hand to go. So I just had to puke on my hand and out of the roller coaster, and I was puking so hard. And for like these few minutes that were left of the roller coaster, I puked the whole, I puked for half of the roller coaster, like the last ride. I puked, like I started puking at the halfway, and I puked all the way to the end stop. And after it had stopped, I was still puking. I just kept going. And I was just like, bah, bah. It came out so fast and so intense. And Patricia like poked me. She thought I had passed out when we were getting to the end. She saw that my head was like out to the side, and she thought I was passed out and my head was like rolling, if you get me. So she like puked me. She poked me. She poked me and she was like, "Are you okay?" or something. I don't remember what she said. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just puking." And I was like puking so hard. And like I said, when we stopped, I was still puking. I looked behind the roller coaster and there was like a trail of puke. Like not a small trail, it was like a thick trail of puke, like the whole walking way behind me. And the worst part is that this is the roller coaster in Tivoli that is above the park. Like there's people walking below it. So I know I didn't puke on anyone in the ride, but I don't know if I puked on someone walking below the ride. Mm-hmm. I could have. I don't know. Yeah. I like to think I didn't, but we will never know unless someone comes out and tells us that I did. And then they'll have to tell me what day it was on. And
some people might have gotten a puke shower. Hopefully not.
And I'm really sorry if that happened. But yeah, I was still puking when we stopped and everyone like went away. And I was just like, blah, blah. And Olsen was like, I remember hearing Olsen laughing when we stopped. And he was just laughing. I don't think at me, you were just laughing in general.
No. I was in front of you. I didn't know what was happening behind me.
I remember hearing you laughing, and then you turned around and were like, "Oh, is she okay?" And Patricia went, "No, she's not okay." Obviously. And Olsen was like, "Oh."
It was just so unreal.
And I just kept puking for a little bit, and then I stopped and stood up, and I was laughing too. And Olsen was trying to kind of like get us out of away. And the next people were like coming for the roller coaster. There were more people. Oh, there's the reveal. I saw you taking it, Olsen. There were like people coming for the roller coaster is what I wanted to say. And but I couldn't let them come and sit in my cart, so I turned around to the guy and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, but I puked a lot." And he was like, "Oh." And I think he didn't understand me at first, and I was like, "Yeah, I puked a lot, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but I puked a lot." And then I think he saw all the puke on me and he was like, "Oh." And he like turned all the people around, and made them wait, and then he had to like call the cleaning team, and we went downstairs, and then we met like the cleaning guy. He passed us on the way out, and he like looked at me and went like, ooh. And it was so funny. And then I went to clean off, and yeah, thank God I had that extra shirt, but I cleaned like with soap and everything, but my bra had puke on it like through the shirt. So I could always smell the puke through the day from the bra. Very, very nice. And I have cleaned my clothes since then.
I hope so. It's been a month.
The shirt I really love the shirt that I was wearing, but it's stained. It has puke stains in it.
It was because of the slush you also had.
Yeah, I had a slushy as well too, because I felt nauseous and I needed something to cool my belly down. So I had a slushy, which was maybe not a good idea, but it was really tasty, so I don't regret it.
And the slushy was black, so the puke kind of was blackish also.
Yeah, maybe it was blood. I don't know.
I hope so. No.
You hope so? It was maybe blood, because it was like very sticky black thing in my puke, and it did stain my shirt, so I don't know. But yeah, I will say, review of this puke. Chicken pot pie is really nice to puke. So if you're gonna puke anything, chicken pot pie goes up really easily. It's really nice. It wasn't tasting horrible. It was very smooth, and yeah, it was just easy. So chicken pot pie and slushy is okay to puke if you guys are ever wondering. But yeah, my shirt, we cleaned it, and the stains. It's not just like a stain of where it was. It's like different colors. Different patterns on the shirt, and then we did like a stain cleaner, and most of it went off, but there's like where the black was, I think there's like dark green stains where that was in like dots. Nice. It's really funny, but I'm sad because I love that shirt.
Wow, it's the new shirt now.
Yeah. I don't know where I think I got it at a thrift shop as well, so I can't.
You just have to puke on the rest of it to get like a good pattern of the the entire t-shirt.
Yeah, or shirt. I haven't tried it on, so maybe I'll try it on.
But even though you puked, you went into 2 more spinny rides. One that went like the magic carpet, and the one that 360 degrees.
Yeah.
After
it was difficult.
I was so scared because he was like, "I will come with you guys," and I was like, "Okay."
It was fine. For the magic carpet, I was like, "There's water under us. If I puke, I'll just puke in the water. No big deal."
And then in this flying eagle, she was like, Osen, be like a dead body. Be like a dead body.
Yeah.
Just don't move. Just let the gravity take you.
It's so fun. I love the flying eagle. That's my favorite.
And poor Patricia was yelling and like, I'm falling out of the ride. It's not funny.
I was sad because I was in the back because I didn't want to puke on them. But in the back, you can't be like you can't make your body be floating.
No, you can't be a dead body.
Yeah. So I just had to be a stiff body, a live body. It was very sad.
And you also gained a friend there in the park while we took one ride.
Oh yeah!
This troubled young woman.
I forgot about her. Yeah, there was some woman there. She was drunk, I think. She was just chatting with me
Dane.
A lot, and then she came and followed us a bit around the park.
We went. Remember into the
we went into a store to make her stop following us, and she just stood outside the store for a while. I don't know why she didn't follow us inside the store, but she just stood outside for a while, and then we lost her.
She was on more than just alcohol.
Probably.
That was quite obvious.
I felt bad for her. Else. She was quite nice, but I felt I'm very shy, so I felt very uncomfortable. But I was trying
hilarious.
To be nice.
When we came on the ride, Marta was just sitting with a random person and just sitting in silence.
I had like a Coke. I had a popcorn and Coke, and she asked if she could have some of my drink, and I was just like,
that's a bit strange.
And I was really like, I was almost finished with my drink, so I was like, okay, and I let her, and she took it and I thought she was like gonna drink from my straw, and then I was just not gonna drink anymore. But she poured a little bit of it into her cup, so it was okay.
Okay, she was with some sense. That's good.
Yeah.
Not a complete crazy person.
No.
Just a
But it
partial,
was interesting. Very
crazy
interesting.
person.
I forgot about her.
Because your trauma blocked it. No.
Yes.
Guys,
that was
I think
fun.
we should.
I hope you enjoyed my puking in that park also.
True.
Yeah, I think we should
it.
be wrapping it up, guys. It's been 15 minutes.
Wrapping?
Yeah.
The stormcast.
But
Boom, 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 boom.
how we wrap this up? Of course, we have to mention the storm that is happening in Iceland
Of
right
course,
Yes.
we haven't even
Well,
mentioned
the reason
storm.
we're here.
now. There's storm outside.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think what we've learned today is that everybody poops.
Yes.
And everybody pukes.
I was going to say not everyone pukes like Marta.
Oh,
No.
not everyone pukes.
Not projectile puking.
Exactly.
No, I don't like the projectile puking, but it's kind of funny, so I like it because it's funny,
So funny.
but it's not nice feeling.
Do you think
Everyone
there's,
said it was so
world
nice
records?
to puke after the gallstone,
Really?
but it's so intense. Like it is easier, I guess. Like it just comes out. You don't even have to do anything. It's just coming out. But I don't know. It's too intense for me.
So you're like the puppet in Team America World Police when it's puking like Rah!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm checking the
Yeah.
projectile vomit world record, and it's
Ooh.
27 feet or 9 meters.
Wow, she was up high, Marta, and it went down low.
I think I could puke pretty far now. Next time I puke, I'll try to measure it, guys.
Yes, good.
No, but like you
Okay.
guys know, I've almost puked on stream because I was projectile puking.
Yeah.
It just comes
Yeah.
out pretty quick.
Yeah, we should wrap this up. The storm
Do a rap
is
then.
howling. The howling and the snow has arrived, so winter is coming here in Iceland.
You're
storm
the singer
is
also,
coming.
the rapper.
Oh.
It's coming. The storm is coming. Stormcast. Storm. is
Rolling
coming.
on the ground with the snow and light. Whoa, 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 yippee yo, yippee yay.
That's a wrap, everybody.
Amazing.
See you next week.
Goodbye.